Alright, y'all, we're trying to mock up the front suspension right now. Trying to get it mocked up around about how I want it. I think this is gonna be okay for start. I'm probably gonna end up moving it closer and moving this more up and building like a tower for it. I'm just really curious on how the steering is gonna handle with the stuff that I built for it. I'm really unsure. I mean, I got a lot of first time stuff for me. I'm worried about the steering and bump steer and all of that, and I don't really know what I'm gonna do to remedy it yet, but I'm gonna go ahead and get this all cleaned up, tag this into place, at least be able to get the blocks out from underneath of it, and then I really want to start working on steering. That way, at least I can see maybe with it compressing and moving how it reacts, because that's really going to be the telltale sign that I'm going to have to do something either different with the way I set up the A-arms or shocks or steering. There's just a lot of unknown at this point. I'm just trying to remedy all of it, and I don't want to put anything permanent fully welded up and everything until I know what I'm all dealing with. But let's go. I guess that's the nature of the beast, learn as you go. But I gotta say, dude, I'm loving it so far. The big tires, I thought the front tires were gonna be too small and it was gonna look ridiculous. It actually doesn't look bad. I actually kind of like the stance of it. I like the look, the shocks are all popping out. I like it so far. It's gonna look way better blacked out, and then have like maybe the grill this turquoise color. Hopefully I can match it. Maybe do the steering turquoise, like accented turquoise. Maybe just steering wheel, like little subtle things. I don't know. It's kind of one of those snowball projects. You get started and kind of see where it goes. I've also noticed a problem. I went to mount up these front brakes on the spindles that has given, this is the whole reason for the headaches, is the independent front brakes. Went to mount up the spindles, the rotor's too close to this wheel. It's supposed to fit inside and it doesn't, because the rim is too small. So now what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to end up putting a spacer, pushing this wheel out all the way to the end, like that, and then taking the rotor, putting spacers, and move it closer this way. That way my rotor and caliber are on the outside and don't have to be on the inside. Yeah, I'll see how it goes. Because I really want front brakes. Alright, enough jibber jabber. Let's get to work. Alright, we got all of that tacked up. Looking pretty decent. I don't know if I like the angle of this, but let's try and see if we can pull this out and see what it does. Oh. Well. Probably should have tacked it a little bit more. Alright, that was my fault. Let me So it's not gonna articulate that much. let me just forget, just don't, no one saw this. Let me just come back.